Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having a really great day. Today is kind of like the end of February, and we're nearing towards spring break and the warmer months, although it is still below sub-zero whatever here. So a lot of people are going to be wearing bikinis, and you might not have a six-pack. Genetically, a lot of people don't have them. But I do have a couple of tips to help you feel less bloated and help you get closer to reaching your goals. So just keep in mind, it doesn't really matter though how your body looks. You should feel confident in what you're wearing, and just screw it. If you don't have like a six-pack or a toned look or stomach, wear a bikini anyway. You're gonna rock it. But if you guys do want to change it, here are my tips to help. Tip number one would be to eat breakfast. You guys are probably thinking, oh, you're telling me to eat more to get abs. And yes, I am, because if you eat breakfast, you're less likely to binge throughout the day or binge at night. And it just kind of will boost your metabolism and get you through the day, give you the energy you need. And overall, you'll actually burn more eating breakfast because you'll be doing more things. Tip number two would be to cut out any kind of soda, carbonated drinks. Those can bloat your stomach, but especially soda and full fat, full sugar soda. Soda doesn't really have fat in it, but the sugar will turn into fat if you don't use the energy, because it raises your insulin so high. But really try to cut out the soda. You don't need it. And replace that with water. Or if you guys can't stomach water, I would recommend getting some kind of natural flavoring in it. You guys could use lemon, which is very cleansing to the system. Or even, I don't recommend using processed drops or flavor drops, but sometimes I do. But it helps with cravings, and especially if you guys are addicted to soda, that's a good thing to switch to. And don't really switch to a juice either, because a lot of juices actually have a ton of sugar in them, and I'm talking about processed juices, not freshly squeezed juices. Those do have sugar in them, but you can kind of control how much is going in there. You can always add more vegetables and fruit. But yeah, really cut out that soda, and you'll find you feel a lot less bloated. My third tip to getting a flat stomach is to try and increase your cardio. If you're not doing any sort of cardiovascular activity or are sitting majority of the day, I would recommend trying to get at least 30 minutes of some kind of activity. You could just turn on some music and dance around your house. You could go for a walk. I would shoot for at least 30 minutes of some kind of aerobic, cardio, whatever, just to really get your heart rate going. And that will help you burn off a little bit of fat and just do something you enjoy. You can go outside and hike. You can walk your dog. It doesn't necessarily have to be on a machine where it could be kind of boring. Although I kind of like the machines because I can study. If I'm doing steady state, I can study at the same time, watch YouTube videos. So I mean, personally, I like the machines for steady state cardio, which just means I'm going at a normal pace. I'm not going super fast and super slow, or you guys catch my drift. Tip number 4 would be to increase your protein. Majority of women do not get enough protein in their day. You should at least be getting your body weight in grams for protein. So if you weigh 120 pounds, you should be getting 120 grams of protein in your day. And I find it funny because I'm actually a pescatarian, which means I don't eat red meat or chicken, but I will eat fish. And a lot of people always ask me, how do I get my protein? And these are actually the people who aren't really getting that much protein in their day. But I at least get my body weight in protein. Especially right now, I'm in a a gaining muscle phase, so my protein is relatively high. But there's lots of benefits to increasing your protein. I'm not telling you to eat like 300 grams a day. I'm just saying eat your body weight in protein. And this could be from meat, but it also could be from like yogurts or from eggs and beans and stuff like that. The protein's going to help you feel satisfied throughout your day and help you feel full, which will lead you to eating less, which is good for the abs. You don't have to cut out carbs. I know people worry about their carbs and like losing weight. Carbs is just an energy source, but if you do increase your protein, you'll find it a lot easier to not eat as many carbs if that's what you're worried about. But if you're pretty young, I don't really recommend cutting carbs down. You're using a lot of energy, especially if you're involved with sports. My last tip for getting a more toned stomach would be to try to avoid eating late at night. I find that whenever I eat later in the day or late at night that I tend to not sleep as well, and I tend to feel bloated in the morning. And I think this has something to do with your digestive system. So if you guys like aren't getting enough fiber, you know, and taking care of business and find yourself bloated from that, you should definitely increase your fiber a little bit and try not to eat so late, because a lot of reasons why you're bloated has to deal with your digestive system. Like you'll find people like grab their stomach here, and this is all the like digestive area you need to worry about. Your stomach's more of towards here. So if you're feeling bloated, especially in your lower stomach, that could either be water weight, digestive system, combination of both. So really make sure you try to get your system regular. Do what you need to do. There's plenty of sources of fiber out there that you can do, like such as whole grain. Quest bars that I eat actually have a lot of fiber in them, but I heard they bloat some people. I haven't really noticed a huge bloating effect on me, but yeah, definitely try to get your system regular. That's very important to getting a flat stomach. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed some of these tips. I hope it helps you out. Don't forget, it's really important to do core exercises too. If you want more of like ab workouts or ab videos for like a tighter stomach, let me know. But these were more of like lifestyle tips to help you guys out. Like I said, you don't need abs to wear a bikini. You guys are all beautiful and definitely can pull it off. And please comment down below and give me some of your tips for a flatter stomach, or just even feeling better about yourself and some body peace in bikinis and more revealing clothing in the summer and spring months. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope this helped. Bye guys!